Let's talk about Netflix. Netflix is the maybe the best video streaming platform out there in the market. Netflix is among the top 30 most valuable companies in the world by market capitalization, competing not with just TV channels but with biggest tech and major media giants. It is currently valued at approx $400 billion. And you do know the crazy part? It achieved this using just one core product subscription. Netflix doesn't sell TVs, Netflix doesn't own cable networks, and for years it didn't run ads. So, how does Netflix make billions per year? And how does investor love it? Let's know and understand this in this video. Make sure you watch till the end. Firstly, let's know what actually Netflix sells. Netflix doesn't sell content. Netflix sells monthly attention. And in this content dominated era, attention is equal to money. One subscription, it's auto renewed. Cancel anytime want. But cancellation is very rare. Reports tell Netflix audience retention rate is phenomenal. Its strong content library, recommendation engine, and the user experience helps maintain low monthly cancellation rate. Netflix cancellation rate is 2 to 2.4% compared to competitors greater than 4%. Netflix runs a subscription platform, not a movie studio. Now we are at the main point. How does Netflix earn money? Firstly, subscription. Main revenue base. Basically, different plans provided to customer like premium plan, standard plan, and ad supported plan and mobile only plan. Standard plan is most popular for people which comes with 1080p Full HD plus 2 screen. But nowadays basic and mobile plans are being popular in country like India because of budget conscious audience. Netflix has over 300 million global paying users, so it has a very predictable cash flow. Second, advertising. New but powerful. Now Netflix run ads on cheaper plans. Now Netflix on subscription plus ad money from same user. This keeps prices low for user, profits high for Netflix. That was clever, right? Now, password sharing monetization. For year, millions watched Netflix for free using shared password. But now you have to pay extra member fee. Household based pricing. One important thing to learn from Netflix, it could have stopped sharing password, but they cleverly monetized that. Now the fourth point, merchandise and intellectual property monetization. When a show becomes hit, Netflix treats it like a brand. Netflix makes money from companies' ideas, characters, brands, and creative assets beyond the main product. For Netflix, this means Netflix doesn't earn money by streaming shows. It also earns money from selling and licensing what it already owns. This means licensing character to brands, allowing other companies to use its IP in their products. Netflix owns royalties and licensing fees, often with very high profit margin. Merchandise means let's understand merchandise from Netflix perspective. Let's take an example. Stranger Things. Now we have seen Stranger Things become a hit. It's a huge success for Netflix. Now Netflix is using Stranger Things as its merchandise and globalizing the products like selling t-shirts, hoodies, logos, posters, banners, etc. etc. Netflix is earning a huge chunk of money from this. Fifth, content licensing. Even Netflix originals are sometimes licensed out by airlines, TV networks, and regional platforms. Those contents keeps up earning for Netflix again and again. Sixth, partnership and bundles. Netflix partners up with telecom companies and device makers. Netflix comes with bundles with mobile plans like we know Jio's 1299, 1799 plans include Netflix. And nowadays Netflix also coming with smart TV integrations. Last, games. Question arises, games in streaming platform, but why? It keeps user inside the ecosystem, reduces cancellation rate, builds future intellectual property. Games do not make big money yet, but they protect subscription revenue. Let's understand why Netflix is a good company to invest from an investor perspective. Why does investor love Netflix? There are some main reasons like recurring revenue. That means predictable income from a source or service or product. Like monthly subscription directly proportional to predictable income. So recurring revenue comes. Then auto renewal reduces the uncertainty and the predictable money is safer money. So from an investor point of view, it's safe to invest. And second, massive global scale. Netflix has over 300 million users globally from 190 plus countries. Adding new users costs a little more. Software scaling is very cheap, but revenue grows faster than cost. That makes Netflix one of the most profitable companies. Netflix has one more thing called pricing power. Understand this. Netflix can increase price little more, then small hike into millions of users. Then it gives rise to billions of more revenue. You think some of the customer will leave? Yeah, it might be a case, but still, loyal users rarely cancel over small increases. So pricing power equal to control over the future profits. High margins, no factories, no physical inventory. Margins are far better than traditional media or manufacturing company. One show can be watched by millions at almost no extra cost. That's more revenue for Netflix too. Strong cash flow. Netflix now generates positive free cash flow, pays content cost, pays down debt, funds growth internally. From here all, we got a conclusion that Netflix didn't win because it makes the best shows, but it won because it built the smartest business model around the attention. Netflix is valued at $400 billion, but it still has a debt of 14 billion approx, but still makes profit around 8.7 billion in 2024. How? We will learn this in the next video. Till then, peace out.